Alright, hello everyone. You cannot really see my face, but I am driving to the theater about to see this ice skating movie called, I, Tonya, and yeah, so good reviews, so I don't like ice skating, but I'm guessing it's not going to be that bad, but I hope it's going to be pretty good. Alright, so I couldn't really record any footage in the theater because of stupid reasons. So, yeah, I'd give it an 8. Yeah, it's not a bad movie, but, like, actually, like, I didn't, like, yesterday, like, my parents, like, we were going to go out to a movie, but then, like, originally it was Den of Thieves, which I actually did want to see, but it wasn't playing in Vancouver, so, yeah, I guess the figure skater movie, it wasn't really bad, though, like, it, well, I'll just tell you a little bit about it. So, basically, someone with so they, it started, like, when she was Tonya Harding. It started, like, when she was 4 years old, and then, like, the movie ended when I don't remember, ended in 2003. So however old she was then. And then it was like, so basically it was like, it wasn't fair. Like, basically, like, the point of the movie is to say, like, this isn't fair. The judge guy, like, all of them, like, they're just, like, awful people. Like, judges are awful people. Like, I don't mean, like, the ice skating people, like, they were also awful, but, like, the judge, like, so basically, like, I don't want to give, like, too much away, but, like, maybe, if you don't like ice skating, like, I wouldn't say you should see this. Like, it was an okay movie. Like, it was 12 strong, I think, which also seemed like an okay movie. This, which was, I thought looked interesting, and then I, Tonya looked interesting, and then Paddington 2, which there is no way I am watching. I am not 2, so yeah. Well, actually, no, when Paddington 1 came out, I believe I don't know how old I was, actually. So, yeah. I'd give this movie an 8. Oh, yeah, as I was saying, so, basically, her husband's friend hired someone to break her competitor's knee, and then, like, the FBI was, like, questioning who did it. Everyone thought Tonya Harding did it, And then she said, like, I didn't do it, but then her husband told her the truth, but then she tried to cover it up, not to get him in trouble. But then once they found out, that, like, her husband had to spend 8 months in jail, but then she had, like, the stupid judge, who's just the stupid jerk, who, had, like, said, you don't have to go in jail, you don't have to go to jail, all you have to do is pay $100,000, to us, $50,000 to this guy, $10,000 to this guy, and then $30,000 to this guy. You also have to do 500 hours of community service, and you are also banned from figure skating for the rest of your life. Yeah, okay, like, judges suck. Like, if you're a judge watching this, I hate you. So, like, some of the parts, like, were just sad, like, yeah. Anyway, if Den of Thieves is playing in your theater, watch that. Like, it definitely, once it comes out on, to, like, the public, like, I want to see that movie. But it wasn't available in this theater, so whatever, I guess. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, so Orion Tech Tips, I know, like, I keep promising, like, V20 performance videos. I haven't even recorded those yet, but I will soon, I promise, and I'll start with CSR2. Because Carbon Fiber Gamer, he uploaded, I believe, 2 videos. I believe. So yeah, I want to upload V20 performance test, like 1440p Ultra. So yeah, anyway, I will see you all later. Peace out.
And I'm the director of Tonya. So this is the first skating sequence in the movie that we get to see Tonya Harding skate. And it's young in her career, and she's more aggressive and a little unruly and unpredictable. So there's 4 major skating sequences in the film, and they each have different styles. This one, we wanted the camera to be more aggressive and reflect where her energy was at the time. So we actually have our Steadicam operator, Dana Morris, who turned out to be, fortunate for us, a very amazing skater. So he's skating here on skates handheld. And he's backwards sometimes he's forward. He comes in here, wraps around her. Margot trained for this sequence for 5 months. And then we had 2 professional skaters training as well. And each one of these moments is broken down to who could do what. Obviously, Margot can't do a lot of these big skating moves. Amazingly, she was able to do the dance moves, and which is the opening of this, with all the spinning and the kicks. And then it becomes a very complicated situation of head replacement. But all of these shots are handheld, and he would skate along, and it's shot on film, compounding it, because on film, the focus is by eye. So we have our focus puller having to judge these distances as we go in and out close to our skaters throughout this sequence. And it certainly was stressful in that way. A lot of these pieces we had to do actually with no time. We had I think it was 2/3 of our day was allocated to doing this sequence, and this was all part of routines that Tonya Harding had done during that period of 86 through 88, and she had actually skated to ZZ Top. But once we got into each move, which had been rehearsed and prepped for 5 months, we were a little more spontaneous because Dana was on skates, and we could look at the move and he could be like, all right, so I'll come around, I'll keep coming the opposite direction here, and let's try and meet her right as she finishes it. And each time it would be slightly different, but we'd have all the pieces that we could put together.